Stir Crazy Productions, baby.
What's good? Matthew Shack from Stir Crazy Productions. You gotta know what's getting ready to happen. You know what it is. It's Motivation Monday, man. Man, the game is eternal. You know, you gotta pay for what you don't know. But sometimes you'll get a freebie in life. Every week on Mondays, you getting a freebie of game that's just directly on your computer, man. All you got to do is tune in. YouTube, Motivation Mondays, Stir Crazy Productions, Matthew Shack. So, with all that being said, we're just going to go ahead and jump into today's topic. You know, when I make this face, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to put down some game. And today's topic is let them haters do their job. Let them haters do their job. Self-explanatory. What do haters do? We can say it all in unison. They hate. So let them do their job, man. You know, everybody has to be gainfully employed in some kind of occupation. So, you know, I can't take credit for that one. I got to pass that on to the genius of Katt Williams, who says it best. You can see right on YouTube. Just look up Katt Williams and hater, and you'll see everything that I'm talking about. But I'm using this in lifetime application. Because before he did that monologue and stand up, I was living it. Everybody who's watching this video has been hated on in some capacity. Okay? You know. So you should understand where I'm coming from. Let's get down to the bare bones essence of it. I said in previous videos that the word hater is the most overused terminology probably in the lexicon of American speech right now. You know, when you have, you know, even though it's a hip hop term, if you guys have forgotten where it came from, it comes from the term play a hater. You know, don't hate the player, hate the game. That's all hip hop. So what winds up happening is that once it passes the hip hop community and becomes into the mainstream, the credit for things just disappears and just becomes standard fare. Or, you know, when Webster decides to put it in the dictionary, it doesn't matter whether, you know, where the origin it comes from. But that's my job to make sure, and our job collectively to make sure that our terms, we still get the credit for our terms. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's where it comes from. Original term, player hater, you know, and as we do, we'll shorten things and give things a shorter terminology, and it'll be hater, you know. Then we'll put different suffixes on it, like haterade and, you know, and all those kind of things. So that just shows the creativity that we possess as a community. But that's a whole nother talk show. So I digress. But back to the hating. This is something, man, you know, like I said, everybody on this planet has, you know, unless you're under the age of 3, you've experienced it or you will experience it. And the most important aspect that you need to remember is what I've learned, and I've learned the hard way, is it doesn't matter why they're hating. Okay? I'm going to say it again. It doesn't matter why they're hating. Don't spend your time trying to figure out the motivations of a hater. It is a waste of valuable time and resources. Because what you might think is the overall cause of their hatred may not be it. It may be something as simple as, I just don't like the way she looked. I just don't like the way she getting attention, or I don't like the way he walks around like he's really going to be something. You don't know what it is. You don't. A hater's motivation, man, is scientific. But the thing about it is that scientific analysis varies from person to person, man. So don't even waste your time with it. That's one. Two, don't become a hater yourself. Okay? Because some of y'all talking about y'all being hated on, and you hating other people. You doing the same thing. You doing the same exact thing that you're accusing other people of doing. So it's a problem when somebody's hating on you, but it's no problem when you hating on the next person. Okay, don't be a hypocrite, man. That's worse than being a hater is a hypocrite. You know, I would prefer a Ku Klux Klan member to tell me he don't like black folks than someone who's pretending that they like black folks and they don't. At least I know what I'm dealing with, you know. But that's just me, you know. So, one, don't matter why they hating. Two, don't be a hater yourself. Three, the way that I look at it is, it's a deficiency in that person, you know. Unless you want to help, unless you want to spend your time being a person of assistance, let them go ahead and do what they do, you know. And lastly, success is the best revenge, man. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing this for long enough. If you guys are avid watchers of Motivation Mondays, you'll know that I've been pretty open, pretty forthcoming with myself. So I will say this: I'm pretty open, you know. And one of the things about me is that I have a very vindictive trait that is in me. Like, in my past, I have went out of my way to get even with people. Like, I've really gotten even with folks, you know. But now that I'm older, I still get even with folks. But the way I get even with folks is I just concentrate on me. Whatever you don't like about me, I just do more of it. You don't like that you feel that I think I know everything? I just increase my knowledge. While you sleeping, I'm studying, I'm reading, I'm on the internet, I'm reading books, I'm doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you think, oh, you know, he's always trying to do something, I'm doing more things. You know, every time I see him, he's got a new idea. I'm creating more ideas. You know, so in other words, I'm not thinking about anything that a hater got to say. All I'm doing is thinking about myself and motivating me and motivating the people who want to be motivated by me. You know, and that's just how it needs to be, man. You know, don't waste your time trying to figure it all out. You know, and there's stories of redemption when it comes to this. I like to use history because history doesn't need no cosign. One of the greatest directors of all time, if not one of the greatest movie directors of all time, is Steven Spielberg. And as much as a legend as he is with, you know, Jaws and Jurassic Park and E.T. and, Indiana Jones and Saving Private Ryan, and it just goes on and on, you know. Do you know that man, when he was on a come up, applied to USC Film School and didn't get in? Not once, but twice. He did not get into film school. The first time he tried to apply to USC Film School, he was hated on because the person who in admissions looked at his C average high school grade and said, that ain't good enough to get in here. He don't have what it takes. Second time he applied, they're like, nah, man, we SC. And I'm a USC Trojan lover. But he didn't get in. So what did he do? He's being hated on. He took his show, went to another school. He went to Cal State Long Beach. Went down there, got himself and went and did his studies, met some folks down there, got a little job at Universal Pictures, and the rest is history. He didn't even finish up at Long Beach. Man is 67, 68 years old. He barely got his degree from Cal State Long Beach when he was, I don't know how old he was, but it was in 2002, So he had long been a legend by then, worth $3 billion. And what did those same people at USC say after he became a 3-time Academy Award winner and arguably the greatest movie director in history, after they told him he could not go to their film school twice? They offered him an honorary degree. But you know what he said? He said, I'll accept it. I'll accept that honorary degree. But I want the person who didn't allow me to go to the school to sign it. I want that same Katt, whoever that person is, back in the days, 30, 40 years before, who said, you ain't USC material. You ain't USC Film School material to sign my degree, and then I'll accept it. Sign it. SC said, hey, okay, we can do that. Got that same person and signed it. Gave it to him, and then he said, okay, now I'm a graduate of USC. I'm going to donate millions and millions of dollars to the program so we can build a state-of-the-art facility. And that's how you handle haters, man. You handle haters by success. You handle haters by keeping your nose to the grindstone. You handle haters by not trying to figure out why they're hating. That's what you do. And they're going to keep coming, and they're going to look for your downfall, and they're going to wait for you to slip. They're going to wait for you to fall for the banana on the ground, and you banana peel, and you slip and fall. Just like one of them, Looney Tune cartoons from back in the days. They won't wait for you to do the Wile E. Coyote and have the anvil hit you on the head while you're trying to get at the road runner. That's what they're going to do. But even if you do, you get right back up. Be a success. And at the end of the day, they can't touch you.
Stir Crazy Productions, baby.